Hey, the PMP exam is one of the most difficult tests for professionals, and we've heard this from everyone. But not to worry, you have a coach who eats the PMBOK for lunch. Here he is to set the record straight for you, your friend Phil.
Hello, my awesome project managers. I hope you have had a wonderful Thanksgiving. For those of you who celebrate it, those of you that do not, I hope you're doing well as well. There's lots to be thankful for. You know, a wise man once said, as long as you're 6 feet over, you need to be thankful. I totally agree. So, this is the big run up to the final days of 2019. And you know, I hold you accountable. I give you ideas, tips, tricks, and ideas to keep you focused on the straight and narrow. I want to speak to those of you who have not taken action on a number of things. First of all, I have made available to you on the Black Friday deal a boatload of hours. I know I said 10 hours, but if you actually go to the deal, it's 12 hours. 12 hours of coaching. 12 hours of coaching. That's like $4 an hour. If you don't take advantage of that, I don't know what else you'll take advantage of. $4 an hour for world-class training and coaching and opening up your mind to the PMBOK guide and giving you ideas and keeping you focused. This keeps you focused. So if you have not taken advantage of the Black Friday deal, you need to. Go take advantage of that Black Friday deal right now. Look in the videos for yesterday and you will find it. Take advantage of it. It's ridiculously low. Okay, first thing. Second thing, I have made available to you 2 videos on the blueprint for the PMP exam, and they are absolutely free on this channel. Have you watched them? Have you taken advantage of them? Why not? They're free. The best things in PMP life from me are free. I have made this available for free right here on YouTube. There's one more video coming out tonight on planning. It's 30 minutes. I want you to put aside some time. Look, if you really want to do well on this exam, you've got to carve out time to listen to what I'm telling you. Carve time out. Please do it. I know the video is free, and you know, for that reason, a lot of the videos that I come out with, people don't watch them. Like, oh, I can watch it tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be there. It's free. Don't do that. Watch those videos. So I've given you initiating about 17, 18 minutes. Watch that video. Understand what the man is telling you. Seriously. This should be a signal to you that I am out to help. I want to help you, but you got to help yourself by watching these videos. They are totally free. There's no catch. Totally free. This is almost an hour of quality. Do you know that some people would bottle that stuff up and sell it? But I'm giving it to you for free. Why? Because I really want you to pass the exam. I know you've put a lot of energy into it, a lot of effort, a lot of time. So I am giving you this content for free. For free. Totally free. You know? So please go ahead, watch these videos, add them to your playlist, share them with your friends. Please share this with 5 people. If you go to those videos, I call it the PMP exam blueprint. Share it with 5 people. That's all I ask. If you want to pay for it, don't pay for it. Just pass it on to someone else. Because when I was getting ready for the exam, I wish I had this kind of advice. I wish. It's very, very hard to find great advice. I tell you, in these videos, I'm dropping bombs. I'm dropping gold. I'm not even coming at you with my usual day-to-day banter, playing around and all that kind of stuff. No, no, no. I sound very, very dry and serious in these videos because I was. What prompted me to create these videos was people had been failing the exam leading up to the big change, you know, that came a few months back, and I decided I am going to give my 101%. I'm going to give everything and then some. And then I dropped gold, so much gold in these videos. They're free. They're not only for people who have struggled on the exam, they're for people who are about to go in so they don't have to watch them after. Have I spoken enough? I hope I have. I think that's it. So please take advantage of it. Watch those things. You'll be extremely glad you did, because I'm telling you, I have not seen gold being dropped like this. Enough said. Good. Okay, so you are promising me you're going to watch that stuff. I hope you will. A few days ago, we started a little discussion about real world examples of the PMBOK guide and project management. And one of the last things we spoke about was earned value. Remember that? I hope you watched the entire video, because it was 1 hour and 51 minutes. How many people drop a 1 hour, 51-minute video for you? It's your friend Phil. I'm telling you, if you have not subscribed, you want to do it and share it with someone. You may not need it, because you might already feel, well, I'm at the brink of passing the exam. That's nice. But share it with someone else who needs it. And don't forget, when you do get certified, do not unsubscribe, because there are lots of videos for those of you who are PMPs and those of you who will become PMPs. There's a lot of discussion that we need to have in 2020. Lots of stuff to talk about. So you don't want to unsubscribe from this channel, okay? We're going to be bringing you a lot of content that will help those of you who are PMPs. Now, topic to talk about for those of you who have been wondering, should I take a different exam once I get certified? Some of you are already PMPs and you're wondering, should I take another exam? Yes. A few days ago, I wanted to bring you the CSM versus the ACP video, but as a result of technical difficulties on my machine, I was unable to do that. I intend doing that in the next few days. But let me just say, if you are a PMP, definitely go for the CSM first. I think it will be a better choice for you. And then after you get CSM certified, you can move to the next level. Let me show you why. Let me just show you in 5 quick minutes why I think you should do the CSM first. Okay, taking a look at the grand scheme of it, the cost to get CSM certified, of course, you're going to spend more money, right? But when you take a look at the value, the market value that you could get, it is quite impressive. The market value for the CSM can be exemplified by a little visit to a number of places where I have gotten some crazy job offers in the past. Really, really crazy job offers. So some of you already know that I did a lot of gigs back in the day for different companies like Honeywell and Motorola and General Dynamics and US Airways, now American, and many other companies. So I've been around the block a few times. So when I tell you about market value, I'm not just coming at you from head knowledge or what people are saying. I'm coming at you from what I've experienced to make the dodo, the big money. Talking about 6 figures up. So let me show you why my perspective is for you to get CSM certified first. Follow me. We're going to do a very quick survey. We're going to survey the area, and we're heading to 2 websites. We're heading to dice.com and we're heading to Monster. Uh-oh, that sounded like him. It sounded like Pimpy. Well, thank goodness he's in his corner. Let's go to dice.com and let us put in some keywords. These are the keywords I want you to be thinking about. The first keyword to think about is, of course, CSM, Certified Scrum Master, CSM. Now, it's going to return a bunch of stuff that is kind of out of line with a CSM, but you'll be able to sift through. And I'm talking about ServiceNow. But it's not all ServiceNow. Here you can see a few other jobs. But if you look for all the jobs that have CSM as a buzzword, you can see 115 jobs. But let's narrow this down to a few major cities. Let's narrow this down to New York. I know my friend Jeff is up to, let's hope, some good over there, because a couple of my friends have been going for these jobs, and actually one of my buddies who teaches PMP exam with me every now and again got a gig in New York with Jeff's company. So it tells me that New York is a place where it's happening right now. So you can see we only have 7 jobs in New York, but that's not bad. Seven is something good enough. We've got an agile program manager, a scrum master, another scrum master, 2 scrum masters actually, out in New Jersey, a project manager remote job, enterprise agile scrum master, and so on. You can see CSM does come up in the searches. Now, in this same location, we're going to type in the ACP buzzword. We're going to see what comes up. 2 jobs, and digital program manager, and actually it seems like they're very identical jobs, maybe the same one. Let's click on it and let's search for where ACP actually came up. So quick search for ACP in the buzzwords to see where the mention was made. ACP certification a plus. All right, so when you boil it down, my friends, just taking a look at one location, New York, there are 4 times as many jobs. 4 times as many jobs looking at the CSM versus the ACP, if you get what I'm saying. So that is just one experiment. One. We're going to do another city again. Let's go to LA. Let's hit LA here. And absolutely nothing under the ACP umbrella. And it makes no difference whether you put in the PMI ACP or ACP. It won't make any difference. It should pick it up. But let's put in the CSM and do a quick search for that. CSM, Certified Scrum Master. Let's see what happens. Ah, there we are. So how many jobs? We've got 8 jobs. Similar to what we had in New York, we got 8 jobs. And these all seem to be Scrum related. A few, okay, 3 out of these are ServiceNow, so you can scratch out 3 of those. Let's increase the mileage and see what happens. I've increased it to 100 miles out from LA, and yeah, got 9. So you can see that the pull on the CSM as far as the job market is a lot wider in economies of scale. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot wider. So in my mind, when we talk about the value that you're getting from having a CSM, it is quite significant compared to that for the ACP. Now we're going to carry out one more experiment because, you know, seeing is believing. So one more experiment here. We will go to the website for, let's go to the website for Monster. Monster.com. So we go to monster.com right here. Monster.com. And let's type in again Certified Scrum Master, and let's just use LA again. Do a search. Let's see how many jobs come up. 118 jobs, pretty much. Now I know there's some ServiceNow stuff mixed in, but they're predominantly Scrum related. And there you are. You can see a ton of jobs there, right? If you do the same thing for the ACP, so compare 118 jobs versus ACP, ACP yields 27 jobs, you see. So in economies of scale, my friends, I think the point has been proven. The number of jobs requiring CSM are a lot more than the number of jobs requiring ACP at this moment. See? So I hope that gives you some insight for you to see why, when I say get CSM certified before going for ACP, it is for a reason. It is for a reason. I want you to maximize your dollars, maximize your opportunities, maximize your value by doing what will give you the biggest payoff for the time. Now, I know some organizations might be a little bit slanted towards ACP, but for the most part, you can see a lot of what we looked at is all about the CSM, okay? So when you get CSM certified, I mean, you spend anywhere from $800 for the class to $1,200. Some people charge a lot more, going into the $2,000 mark. But you get practical hands-on experience using the tools. I remember the class that the PMI Phoenix chapter arranged for us for the CSM, brought in a phenomenal instructor, Tom Meller, and he just had us drink the Kool-Aid. He showed us how to use all these tools. I'd done a little bit of RAD and JAD, but I hadn't gone into the deeper world of Agile as it existed over a decade ago. And going through that class really helped all of us fully plan-driven, zombie-eyed PMs. It helped us to wake up and smell the coffee and understand the value of Agile. So I highly recommend it. Highly recommend going into the world of Scrum. Contrary to what a lot of people think, it depends on your instructor. You could get a very good dose of both Scrum and Agile from a CSM class, as I did. The scoring, story sizing, product backlogs, the whole 9 yards. We did everything right there in class. It was a very, very great class. But anyway, my friends, that's all I've got for today. I wish you all the very best. Make sure you watch those videos, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.
It started with an email notification from senior management announcing the team's first meeting regarding that season's project list with the company's president, Cold Pincus. We nicknamed Pincus Cold because he was notorious for coming to work sick with a cold and spreading the virus to everyone who came his way. He was always sniffling without a handkerchief, rubbing his nose and sneezing all over the office. Needless to say, we always scrambled for the farthest chair away from him in the conference room. If we were fortunate, we'd miss the Cold Pincus handshake for the day. Rumor has it, soap was not considered essential during his bathroom visits either. Also attending the meeting were some of the suits from the 14th floor and several other Nouveau Inconnu stakeholders. So this was my world, working on a brand new project as the project manager. The same world where projects have dramatically and consistently changed since 1969 when PMI was founded.